To the last battle at Fornost with the Witch Lord of Angmar, they sent some bowmen to the aid of the king, or so they maintained, though no tales of men recorded. Concerning hobbits. That's an interesting sound. Weird audio glitches coming along. Not really sure about that, but there is a picture of Smaug giving way to the current state of affairs as we see them in this world today. So, here we are. Ar-Adûnâim doing its thing. We took it last time. And, yeah, with great aplomb. And here is then the Dunedain host that we just sidestepped completely. And, I mean, yeah. We could try to take the fight to them. Because my concern is that Halbrand of the North and this army together could probably prove problematic for Drangu. So taking them one at a time would probably be prudent. Then there is of course also forces approaching in Angzul, but only one battalion, which is gratifying. It's nice to see.
Yes, my lord.
Let's build a watchtower.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Hello, Brathor.
With honor, we shall continue.
Not Brathor the Ranger, but Brathor a Ranger. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack Captain Neardeer. So here we are. Dunedain Rangers, about 130 of them, 40 of them. Dunedain Wardens, and 8 Cardland Riders. So not an invincible force by any means, but of course high quality troops. Some of them with great degrees of experience. Okay, it'll be interesting. The terrain is going to determine much of this battle, I feel. If the terrain is with us, then it will be an easy battle. If it is against us, then it will be difficult. But we shall see. What do we get? A pretty much level playing field. Okay, I'm with a slight advantage to them, but mostly level, which I am okay with. So, Mount Graham Raiders shall play a key role in this one. All of our wargs shall play key roles in this one. Then we have archers, foot archers coming in, which will bear their bows, or bring their bows to bear upon the wardens. Savages, I'm going to leave you out of this one mostly. You know, in terms of melee, I'm just going to take the ones with shields, to be honest. And the ones without, I'm going to leave out if possible, because their arrows will be devastating. And these, yeah, no shields, 6 armor. They don't want to face arrow fire, even with 2 hit points. So, but we can bring them in pretty quickly. I mean, they have a movement speed of 115, so that's good. Okay, where have they set up shop? They have set up shop. Wait. Over here. What? Okay, and most of them are hiding. Yes, the Dunedain want to do. Okay. Well, this gives us an opportunity over there. Something like that. And let's bring meat shield forward. And let's bring our reserves forward. And then cavalry, they can start to move toward our enemies. And then we shall speed up the timer so to, yeah, pass the time effectively. So they probably have some archers waiting over here. Or maybe over there. Depends on how smart they are. They're over there. Okay. Yeah. Run away from that. You don't want to be caught by those arrows. Not before we are good and ready, please. But there they are. Standing, hiding, doing their thing as rangers. That annoying thing. I think the best approach, honestly, is to move our Mount Graham Raiders and Warg Riders. Or Raiders? Yeah, both are Raiders. Raiders in from the sides to shower them a bit. Maybe in a walks in a shooting circle. A slightly ludicrous situation, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. And there the wardens go, leaving the rangers behind. Mostly. Most of them do. So we shall have to do something about that. But I think we can charge them down mostly. Cardland Riders working out right in front of our troops. Fine by me. Okay. Good. You guys. Okay, Angmar infantry, move in from behind. Oh Jesus, what? By oh, it's because they were charged, maybe. Ah, okay. But still, they don't seem to be doing that great, so I'm going to pull them out. Jesus. What a silly time to be alive when cavalry cannot take down archers. But that's just how Ar-Adûnâim Rangers roll. They are actually pretty strong fighters. There's only one thing I can do, really. It's to cycle charge them into submission. And there we go. They submit. They submit to the rout. And there we go. Ooh, costly on our cavalry side, but otherwise negligible. I'm going to call that a good battle.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Maybe we'll heal some, but mostly from our Graham Raiders. But man, okay, fine. That's okay too. If Halbarad comes, we don't want Drangu to be completely without a retinue. That would be silly and sad. You ought to know they are the apple of the great eye. Ah, Krishna. And the Nazgul of which he speak. We probably won't come into contact with Nazgul before we get the Witch King himself. And that is going to be a glorious moment. Eh? Yeah. You do, but I'm not sure I'm not sure I play by your rules. Damn it. Okay. Oh, a veteran warrior. How nice, how neat, how lovely. So, Albrad, the choice is yours. What do? Do you move toward certain death or move away in hopes of finding safety? And I say certain death because 2 of his units are bandits. So, I mean, of course his bodyguard unit is decisively overpowered in the early game, but yeah, we'll see. But if he attacks us in the castle, then we can pin them down with tower and arrow fire, I should believe. Angmar is training troops, right? Yeah. So we will be able to counter these melons coming along here with their ideas of how countries should be run. Well, ending the turn. Let's go on. And so we shall see how the Dúnedain act in the face of such startling defeats. And how they take it. It seems as if they have not done much that would register on our end turn. Because I think it has already passed. Well, 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 well. Okay, but we shall see where Halbrad has moved to. Because that is probably the most important thing. Okay, Angsul is, well, being visited, but what do we have? Ugh, okay, that's actually a pretty good matchup against such two units. Let us not invite that disaster. Interesting. Very interesting. So Gobadine can start to train some units. What's this then? Kurinir. Well, hello.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Shall we train ourselves a spy somewhere? I think that might be a good idea. Can we do that in Mount Graham? I think we should be... No, we can't. We can't. We would need a smoking house. Because as we all know, spies like a good smoke, don't they?
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
We should get a Shrine of Melkor, promoting two things that we need desperately in this region. We need some more Melkor's Shadow. We need to do away with Dúnedain culture in case they take it back. And we need population growth as the second thing. One unit. That's interesting. But what unit is this then?
Yes,
I will only address
Dúnedain Wardens. In which case, don't mind if I do.
as you command.
Drengu the bloody faces even more Dúnedain.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
So, we consolidate our holdings in these western reaches of northern Ar-Adûnâim. We shall bring them toward us. Actually, yeah, let's just put our archers away there. And, wargs, you know what to do. You're going to hunt them down. Yeah, I'm gonna try to reach for the hill, but you're gonna get there first and you're gonna say hello. Okay. Well, they seem to have decided to at least come after us. Mostly. Yeah. Yeah, they have. Here they come, here they come. So, shall we, bring them toward our lovely, lovely line of archers? I think that's a wonderful idea, don't you? Doo-doo-doo. Let's just wait right here. Then these Angmar marchers would be able to just do their thing. Ah, such a lovely sight. We shall whittle them down and charge them to the ground.
Only half the enemy force remains. We're under attack.
A nice little crossfire for them to enjoy. And how I am sure they enjoy it. I am certain of it. Okay, that's it then. Wargs, gather up nicely, please, and give these wardens a charge. Ouch.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue.
There we go. Is this cheesy or good tactics? Well, in the long run, the more we can whittle them down with minimal losses, the better. So that is, yeah, it is of importance for us to take those fights when we can, and just take out their units one by one if needed, because it will lead to their attrition. Which is something that we very much enjoy. We like it very much. Now, silently, the host of Rohan moved forward into the field of Gondor, pouring in slowly but steadily like the rising tide through breaches in the dike that men had thought secure. Goodbye. Okay,
Yes, my lord.
back to the castle. There's that man's dike, and we might, I mean, we don't really have a lot of forces, and I'm sure they'll be able to reinforce it. But, that being said, we could train some troops, maybe bring over Lord Akindao, who knows. It's hard to say though.
Things can only get better between us.
Where Halbarad might be hiding, because I think he is somewhere in these woods. I think somewhere around here where we can't see him. And that is why I spy with my little eye something beginning with smoking.
Your will, my lord.
House.
Yes.
Oh wait, that was the full title of it, but
Yes.
still, you know. Okay.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
What happens if we take these out? Okay, we go down to about 1,000 gained per turn.
By your command.
We will have to take that hit.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Ah, the hillman with upgraded armor, which is good.
We'll make
But we'll need these troops at
March to
Ar-Adûnâim now.
exhaustion, continuing later. Your will, my lord. Come and get
These Dúnedain, I mean, I'm almost willing to just leave them there.
Your orders, my lord.
Maybe it is time for Lord Skull to
honor.
join. Drangu out here in the west. But Nova Rocklaw actually has quite a sizable garrison, which we will have to tackle in some fashion. So here's what I'm thinking. We also have quite a sizable force here. So if we gather out cavalry and our infantry and all this lovely, lovely folks, then we might be able to take it. And wouldn't that be nice? Northwell Claw. Okay. So, that was the Ar-Adûnâim. Another turn passing without much incident, apparently. What are they even doing? They're just camping outside Angthul, doing sod all over there, which is fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with them doing nothing. What else we've got? Northwell Claw seems not to have its situation changed a great deal. Okay. Well then. Another turn is a pass. And Edras has been besieged. How dreadful, I mean wonderful. You gotta remember what side you're on in these things, I guess. Litash gets farming. Gobrine gets land clearance. Ooh. This is nice. What happens if we try to increase some trade here? Will that help us just a little bit? You know, just a tiny little bit. Maybe it's better with a Mason's Hall, to be honest.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. March to exhaustion continue.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Lord School. You shall have this cavalry.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling a mighty host.
That forgot to hold down control when deselecting. But there we go. That's solid enough force. Oh, okay. They have actually trained something here, so it will be a fight, but I think it will be a manageable one. We're still making money, which is
My lord.
good.
As you wish.
Let's see if we can
I shall continue
talk up the
Yes, my lord. Tomorrow's
maybe advice.
stopping here.
That man Steig is also recruiting because of course they are. It makes all the sense in the world why they would.
As you wish.
Okay. Think that is pretty good. Yeah, you can move to that fort over there, and from there to Ar-Adûnâim, and then you can all move south in like 3 turns. And we'll see what that man's Dyke has in store for us. But we shall be somewhat well equipped, you know. 4 extra units of melee forces. That is not nothing. So good, 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 good. Okay. Barkaleg, you're doing all right. Let's end the turn and see if the Ar-Adûnâim choose to do no, they choose to do nothing. I wonder if if Moria may be pressuring them a bit. There's nothing over here either. I can't see anyone, so yeah. Yeah, basically without incident. We've just taken their lands and they have retreated with their tail between their legs, basically. Which is very nice to see. They might have surprises for us. I mean, who can tell? But
Yes, my lord.
oh, even another unit in Northwell Claw seems to have been trained.
To battle. We shall
Let's
prevail.
hope they aren't all full.
Yes.
No, okay, there are these two that aren't. And then basically these 4 are the ones that need to worry us the most. And, you know, that is also enough to worry me just slightly, especially if they manage to get some reinforcements from the shadows out there hiding and need to strike. Ooh, garrison quarters. How are we doing for... Ooh, yeah, we could get some troops like that. Let's go with the garrison quarters. That'll be nice. And it'll take away a bit of corruption, which is good, you know. It'll actually end up increasing the financial output of the settlement by financial balance of the settlement, I should say, by over 5%, which is, you know, not insignificant when considering the fact that it's also a military building. Yay! Okay.
Your orders, without question. Yes.
And
Stopping
our diplomat makes it further into Ar-Adûnâim. Oh, which is held by Dunland, so they must be doing all right for themselves. I mean, what would happen? Does it think we can win? Oh, this is actually a gamble. Let's try. Yay! A very, very dear victory. But I'll take it. I'll take it.
No fool, send your emissary to me.
No.
Think
I'm gonna cut him off right there. In terms of Novarclaw, I don't think we would do well to attack the settlement itself. It doesn't have great towers, but the Dúnedain are great archers, so we would lose a lot of troops. Whereas if they come out to attack us on the field, outside of the settlement, then we can just mash our melee forces in against them and engage them that way. Which I think would be way better. Oh, but the reinforcements are indeed coming. Because of course they are. I want buildings that can see me have some good financial gain. Maybe now is the time for a grain exchange in Ar-Adûnâim.
yes, my lord. Without question.
Oh, a rather large and advice army. Hello there. Thousands of people. Would you care to negotiate? Maybe, you know, money for map, money for map.
This seems quite reasonable. Good day to you.
Thank you.
As you wish.
Okay,
I shall
northward
continue tomorrow,
then.
Stopping here.
Ooh, a Vanadûnâim comes to Ar-Adûnâim, which means that Agandar himself can go into an Angmar fort and will be alright. You can go to Ar-Adûnâim because Captain Istdor is making a move. He might be going for the hills of Evendim, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. I actually feel kind of tempted now to send these hillmen down as well, but either way, something needs building, doesn't it? The question is, what shall it be? Let's go Shrine of Melkor and Angzul. Retrain troops in Angzul and can we retrain? No, we can't retrain there. Okay, I guess that's okay as well. So let's just make it like so. I can dose 259 saved. You know. What can we get? Hillman mercenaries. Yay. Okay. Don't have funds for that, but we will get it. So I'm gonna queue it up. What else can we get? Maybe some skirmishers would actually be nice. So Adûnâim, what do? You move in mysterious ways. That is not a very smart idea, Adûnâim. I am going to make you pay for that mistake. Pay dearly, is what I say. So, our turn beckons. Dale prospers. Oh dear, we can't have that, can we? Mission failed. We didn't get diplomat. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get another chance. We'll go towards Tharbad. I must have. We have an expression in Danish that's called to sweat something out. Right? You've been worrying about other things, and so it completely slipped your mind. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. I've been worrying about the Adûnâim so much that my diplomatic mission completely slipped me by. That being said, we have a bunch of raiders and good archers. We have dark blades, of course, with 190 meter lovely range. So we shall take these troops that are at least of, you know, fine quality. Let's go over there and say hello, and then go like this and say, ah, hello. I would like to say, well, good day, my friend. Do you know what an arrow is? Yes, good, because you're about to see a whole lot of them. Okay, so, and we start on a nice little hill here even. How lovely. Okay, so, we have some archers, including our general. Is that, yeah, this is the focal point then. We shall put them like that. And we have our raiders coming in from the left. I think that's a good spot. And then we have a slew of infantry. Rup. Thousands of men. Okay. Let's no. Wrong. You just stand down, man. Stand down. Like that. Okay, you just as you were. You don't need to do anything. The enemy will come to you, and our warg riders are the assurance of that, and the only assurance you need, to be honest. So here they go. They start shooting their bows, and they shall be loosing all arrows upon these wardens, these Adûnâim foes. Okay, very nice, very nice. They turn in an opportune direction, which is very good. Now we can shoot them from the flank where they're most vulnerable. Their shields shall not protect them this time. And Lord Skull gets to work. Yes, very good, very good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's move closer, you know, keep up the pressure, right? Keep up the pressure. Okay. Melee troops, start moving in. Archers, focus on their general. Like you, focus on... No. General. Thank you. Oh. Okay. They thought better of approaching my archers now. They don't like this, the sight of those arrows, apparently. Which, you know, I can't really blame them. It's not a nice thing. Okay. Well then, infantry, stand down, stand down. Just put yourself over there. We'll see what they do. Okay. Archers over there. You can just relax your bows a bit. Shoot those ones though. And infantry. Take them out. Yes, goodbye. And, oh, hello there. Good day. Do you know what I have for you? I have a bunch of arrows for you. Okay. And now what will I do? I shall lead them into the arms of my angels, or, you know, melee forces. Good day. And then walks, charge in the rear. They don't even get there. Fine. Good, good, good. They're gone. Dead, captured, gone, all of that. We lost maybe one walk rider, it seems. Or raider. Still. Oh, and a few infantry units, but that's okay. Which ones did we lose? Yeah, a walk raider and 2 hillmen. I can live with that. But this army of theirs is decimated. Easterlings with axes and variacs of canned. Southrons in scarlet, and out of Far Harad black men like half trolls with white eyes and red tongues. All came at the battle of the Pelennor fields to aid the Dark Lord in taking what Sauron believed to be his. Basically, dominion of Middle-earth, starting with Gondor's capital of Minas Tirith. We shall probably not see Minas Tirith in this campaign, but if you do want to see Minas Tirith captured on screen, well then follow along with the Lothlorien campaign, because that is probably going to happen by the hand of Haldir very soon. In liberation from Mordor forces that have been squatting there like pests for too long. But let's return to this campaign of ours. Maybe get a Mason's Hall over here. And yeah, we're building in a lot of places, which is very, very nice. Akandar is waiting with his supporting army over there. Ar-Adûnâim, well, Dead Man's Dyke has emptied of a lot of troops, but it probably means they're still in the area here, so I'm not going to feel too good about that. Malgram, you are training, but now that I think of it, you're actually a little bit exposed. Oh, less exposed apparently, because the Eton Moors are held by goblins, so I'm going to feel alright about it then. Then the question becomes, what can we train elsewhere? What can we get? You know, I'm gonna save that money for later. Take another turn. Okie dokie. So, the Dúnedain send more troops toward North-Barra-Claw. Not that it shall be of much avail. I don't see an indication of the numbers needed for turning the tide in that region, but I mean, the Dúnedain have nothing but surprises up their sleeves, so we'll have to see what kind of quality they bring to the fore. A mishmash, apparently, with some Dúnedain rangers. Remains to be seen what the makeup of that force is, though. So it's time to get a spy. Very, very good. 3 turns until North-Barra-Claw falls. You know what can we get if we get a market here? Oh yes, it's beginning to look more like it. So actually, let's get that market. Let's do that, and then we get, ooh yes, retraining here. Okay, Agandar, you can now move to Ar-Adûnâim, which is good. It hampers our economy a bit, but it means that you will be able to soon, very soon, strike out at the heart of the Dunedain war effort, which is good. Okay, Angsul, you got your thing. You got your thing. Everybody gets their thing. And Litash, you're not getting your thing yet, but hey, what can I say?
Your orders, my lord.
Come and get me,
Now the question is, do we want to just accost these fools? Maybe not, but
No sleeping here! Get ready for fighting! I will only address you in battle.
Yes, my lord.
nah, let's continue moving our diplomat
Question. As you
toward
tomorrow's
Tharbad.
journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
And what else? Shall we just give it another turn, see what happens?
Your
Drangu,
orders, my
why
lord.
don't you go here and build a tower?
With honor!
Yes, my lord.
Build a tower where you can. So right here, yes indeed, they do have more troops in the area. And Hirvigil stands to defend Detmansteig.
With honor! We can
Well
go
then.
no further. Come and get me!
Let's see what they do. Ah, yes, I thought they might. And we can't really move away, and we won't be able to take them. So I'm going to pull the nuclear option in this one. Clear defeat, but we took a few of them with us,
Disgraced! Fall back and retreat!
and Drangu will recover. Eventually, he will. He is a strong orc. And I shall pour myself a glass in aid of keeping my voice as strong as ever. Okay, but actually it might be a blessing in disguise that the Dunedain chose to move north like that. Oh, an invasion has been... No, it's the One Ring. Okay, sure, well... And Edoras has been besieged by Isengard, meaning that Isengard might find the One Ring. Oh, that's exciting. But, I mean, knowing the AI, it's probably not Saruman himself who's bearing down upon the walls of Edoras, but still, kind of cool. But yeah, the Dunedain may have, you know, slightly played into our hands a bit, because
Address you in battle.
they have moved into range. They've separated from the main force guarding Detmansteig.
Come and get me!
Captain Nemir is not in a position to be of any direct aid, and neither has he managed to take
Come and get me, you coward!
Evendim, the hills of. We have the spy,
My lord.
decently talented. Ooh, hello there. What happens here?
I shall continue tomorrow. Your orders.
I will only address you in battle.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Be gone!
Okay,
I will only
so
address you in battle.
they don't have a lot of Dunedain rangers.
Yes, my lord.
So what I'm thinking here is that they have 2 units here. They're probably intact, at least mostly. But they could be anything. They could be cavalry. I mean, it's hard to tell. The Dunedain early game has a very, very versatile roster. They have a bit of everything. But anyway. Okay, let's leave the 55 hillmen behind. That would be... where are they? Oh, there they are. Hello. Okay, and we're going to attack Mironir.
Honorable
Melwinir. Okay, so this is actually going to be a fight against a pretty well-rounded force, which is annoying, of course, but we will do it because we'll have to defeat them. We have a good amount of infantry, we have a good amount of archers, we have, of course, Drangu's cavalry bodyguard. I think we can do pretty well, and then we have Overlord Ar-Adûnâim himself.
We shall engage. Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Yes, we do. But if you wish to destroy the armed might of the Dark Lord, then it is folly to go without force into his domain, and folly to throw away. And here come the temple wards. They should basically be in front, because they can soak up arrows like nobody's business, with their 17 armor stat. So I shall be using them for that purpose. Probably the enemy won't be trying to shoot at them directly, but hey, we might be lucky. Then we have melee forces galore. But I'm gonna keep some of them behind, namely these. So we have, okay, you can go with team 3 as well. So we have the ones with shields, and we have the ones without. And then we have some cavalry over here, cavalry over there, a bit of cavalry everywhere. Okay, so. What's our range? 100, 140 maybe? 20. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that is not very long. I mean, that's even the average archers outrange them by 50 meters. So, what about these? 110 maybe? I'm just guessing now. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Okay. Move toward them, please. I mean, our big advantage is in melee numbers, so we shall try to capitalize on that advantage. There we have footmen. Yes, okay. They are trying to shoot at our cavalry, so please move away for a bit. If nothing else, then we can waste their arrows, maybe. Okay, they didn't really get to fire them, but we were outside of their range. Okay, but we shall move forward. I mean, I think actually the best thing to do is simply to move forward our infantry first. Because if we manage to make contact with them, proper contact with them, then what can they do really? Okay, so now, yes, okay. Wow, they made short work of those. Okay, get away then. Yeah, Ar-Adûnâim Rangers. They are fearsome archers to face. But at least we're facing them from several directions. What do they do? What do they do? What do they do? They decide to hide. Okay. Okay, so we're still out of range with our infantry. But there they go. They start firing on our infantry. Let's barrage the Ar-Adûnâim footmen a bit. Okay, yeah, take them out. We're just simply gonna wash them away. And the rangers as well, which is good. Okay.
The battle is very much
Wow, they actually took out quite a few of our temple wards. Those Cardinal Sentinels are not necessarily to be messed with either. But they seem to be marching straight into the melee of it, which, you do you, guys, you do you. Not my advised strategy, but you do you. Okay. You can shoot the Sentinels, can't you? Yeah, you can. Okay. But you know what? You're not going to do that. You're going to charge them. Slam. Nicely done, lads. Nicely done. Okay. How about you, Temple Wards? How are you doing? Good. Okay. We are smashing them, but it will take a few losses to really take on a force like that, because they have high quality troops and we just have a high number of troops, and so, you know, losses guaranteed. But we will win. We will win.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Oh,
half their men.
yeah. Schlank. Okay. Yeah, we're taking more and more of them. Oh, what's that? Ar-Adûnâim footmen trying to catch our troops. Okay. But the rangers are fleeing, so let's make sure they don't turn around. And footmen. Yes, yes. Very good, very good, very good. I'm satisfied. Ah, okay. 98%. Good enough.
This is a clear victory.
And we healed 3%. Okay. Or 3 percentage points. Okay. Mount Graham Raiders. Ah, very cool, very cool. Yeah, of course. They would get the most kills, but hot on their heels. Angmar infantry. Well done, boys. Well done indeed. You have not quite beaten Drangu, but maybe nobody will, because cavalry bodyguards are cavalry bodyguards after all. But 120, I mean, that's more than that's about a quarter of their total force. So well done, Drangu, once again. Doing what you do best. Proving that you indeed are the bloody. Okay.
Yes, please, my lord. Have mercy, my lord.
No, I'm not going to have mercy on you.
Glory.
That's not. I mean, you attacked me. That's just revenge. Straight up revenge. Plain and simple. Ah, meeting hall. Very good, very good. I like that. Okay. Now, over here, in the east, we have these fools. Let's take them on, shall we?
We're leaving the army. Be gone.
Okay, so several rangers.
As you command. Come and get me.
Ooh, a lot of rangers. Actually, mostly rangers. Okay. It's gonna be a tricky one then, I suppose.
To battle.
But I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. We probably wouldn't have done better on our own efforts, so I am happy.
No, please, my lord. Reconsider.
No, I'm not going to reconsider, you nimwit. Let's just hit them again. And goodbye to them, I say. Goodbye and good riddance. We're going to re-besiege Notwork Claw. And we're going to make a nice little maneuver, and doing that in that way, we have still 2 turns until it surrenders. Keeping up the pressure while dwindling away their forces, their resistance. I think this episode shall end with the capture of Notwork Claw. And what a glorious end it shall be. Putting pressure on the Ar-Adûnâim on 2 fronts, and they simply do not seem to have the recruitment capacity to properly resist us. These are positive things, my friends. My friends out there, everybody. And do know, I do really appreciate you watching. My channel has seen a little bit of growth of late, and I want to just make sure that you all feel welcome. Really, welcome. I like this whole development, and I like your presence. Please make it known. I mean, I would love to hear from you. Ooh, Anborn seems intent on taking the fight to Morholt the Hillman. In which case, we shall prepare. We shall not be caught unawares. Ooh, and the Dunlendings? Yeah, sure, I'll say hello to the Dunlendings. Don't you worry about that.
A proposition for us?
Hello, Captain Helda. What do you say?
Most reasonable deal to me. Farewell then.
Nice. Thralls. Well,
My lord.
how
Without
enthralling.
question. Yes.
We have a guild available, but no. More troops at that man's Dyke. They just don't stop, do they?
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. We
But they have
shall
mostly
prevail.
cavalry.
Yes.
That is interesting.
Yes,
Okay,
my lord.
well
Your
then,
orders, my lord.
we shall see if they stay around
Come and
until
kill
next
me,
turn.
you coward.
And we shall send
Orders.
troops down, maybe some archers, into the fort over there. It's very good. And then we shall build something. We shall build something cool. We shall build something of importance. Something to make you drool. What would that be? I don't know. I would say a Mason's Hall in Angzul. That is going to be the thing.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
So, Etten Moors coming and going. Dardian Diplomat, hello!
My lord. Gathering.
We're just going to train up our spy a little bit.
Approaching.
Give him some easy assignments early on. High success rates and all. Hello, Captain Halas.
You coward.
Another turn passes, and the Dúnedain retaliate at Nochvaraclaw. Anborn. No G in there, so Anborn. And he comes with archers, mounted and otherwise. So they are not to be underestimated, of course, but we shall be able to deal with them pretty decisively, I should say, because we can encircle the archers with our cavalry and shoot at their horse archers with our own. And engage them in melee, that would also just be fine and dandy. And then there will be these, a bit of a varied army. Led by Breathor. That's going to be the biggest challenge, but I think we can take them because we have 4 times their numbers overall. Almost. Nah, okay, more like 3 times their numbers, but still, pretty good. So let's save the game and let's make these fools run to the hills.
Attack!
And straight into our arms, of course, because that is from where we come. Hail, Lord and Steward of Minas Tirith, Denethor, son of Ecthelion. So, shall we make a veil of a little hill here? Maybe. Let's put ranged cavalry there. Let's put archers like so. And our infantry, they shall simply stay behind for now.
The enemy
So.
have brought up more men.
Interesting positioning. Interesting indeed. Let's put some pressure on them because we want this little lot to be over and done with quickly so that we can turn our attention toward the real enemy. There's part of me that actually regrets I didn't not putting my troops here to just greet them and beat them into submission first thing, but, you know. Oh well. For the glory of Angmar, indeed. Okay. Charge into them. Okay. Boom. Boom. That's excellent. Okay. Well, basically, the wargs can take it from there, I think. So, let's move on our enemies over here. Yes, very good.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay. And they still have most of their arrows left, so let's get them to work. In the right direction, though. What is that? Dunedain Rangers. Running ahead of the rest of the pack. Okay, move into wide formation and walk toward them, I suppose. Yeah, charge into them. Thank you. And what do we have there? Wardens, bodyguards. Okay. Okay, party's over, party's over. Yeah, let's move back. Let's have our infantry move forward. Okay. And Skull, what are you doing? You're just sitting there shooting your bow.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, because our infantry lines have met with theirs. And, yeah, we have a slight numbers advantage if you haven't noticed. Okay, let's move our archers forward just to make them a tad more effective, accurate. Let's take on the bodyguards. Let's pressure the rangers. Ah, yes, there they go. They're not going to survive long. Okay, rangers, take them out, please. Okay, come in from behind, thralls, and tie up these archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Oh my lord, they just massacre our cavalry, though. Dark blades, though. Eh. They're not gonna stand up against those. Not for long, though, I think. Oh, they're trying to get away. Okay, let's pull our wargs from their bodyguards. They're not going to do much good against those. Let's rather use them to pin down and take out their archers, shall we? What do we have there? Ooh, woodland hunters. We shall not let them just stand there and shoot us. By no means. No, sir. Okay, that's them gone. Okay. You know, another costly battle, but much of our army is expendable, so. That is a testament to the quality of this bodyguards. They are just not bowing down despite being hit hundreds of times. There we go. Hit them again and again and again. Okay. Where do we have more enemies? Woodland hunters? Nah. Let's just
If
hunt them down with our cavalry.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This is basically over, so let's speed it up and be done with it. I mean, where even is the enemy in all this? Oh, that's him right there, isn't it? No, 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 that's a Dark Blade. Is that him? It might be. Might be. He's holding out long enough. Yes, that's him.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, and we actually lost fewer than they did, which is always a mark of quality in a battle like this. If you're fighting as the elves, I tend to say that if I have the 10% of the losses of my enemy, then I am happy. And with the Angmar against Dúnedain, I would rather say that if we're roughly equal losses, then I consider it a victory from my side. Okay. Who took the most? Warg Raiders, not really much of a surprise. But the Angmar infantry did a good job as well. Interesting. Hillman, yeah, basically our melee troops once they joined with the enemy. And a lot of experience points to go around, which is good to see. And then we have another town. Another town falls before Angmar. The battle lasted 3 days, but in the end both King Brand of Dale and King Dane Ironfoot were slain, and the Easterlings had the victory. Just like we have just triumphed against, well, those Dúnedain gits. And I shall give you a water toast to that. What a lovely day. What a lovely, lovely day. Victory after victory. Oh, hello, Dale. What are you up to?
Our courage and honor have conquered.
Did you just go there waiting for me to take it and then trying to bribe me afterwards? Or were you also trying to bribe the Dúnedain? Basically, whatever mayor holds Notver Claw, is that basically the one you've been... Yeah, you're basically after the settlement, aren't you? You're not in it for me. Ah, it's disappointing. I thought we had something, Dale. I thought we did. But no. But at least I have Notver Claw. And that is excellent, because then I probably won't need to pronounce it too much again. Or maybe I will. Who knows. But we are in the money. And Ar-Adûnâim has been assaulted. Ah, the goblins are making strides, I believe. So that is very, very welcome. Pressure put on the Dúnedain from all sides. Halas makes his way toward Ar-Adûnâim, but there will be archers waiting for him, as well as some, shall we say, thralls. What else? Should we get a walk camp? I think we shall. We need some cavalry here in the west. What do we have here? Ah, still the same captain, sitting idly by, waiting for me to say hello. I take it. Guberdrein, you must be able to get something good.
Yes.
Hello there, Captain Millorn.
To battle.
And goodbye.
Glory, honor, victory.
Teehee. We like that. Okay. Communal farming would be nice. So let's go for that. And that's basically it as money is concerned. But we have Notver Claw, and that is a very, very nice thing. Let's have a look around our borders. Yes, so that's the Weather Hills and the North Downs. Basically, we are now at the edge of the Dúnedain heartlands, and of course also just kind of taking the fight to those said heartlands. Let's send some hillmen south.
I can greet you, but not serve
Hello, Eric. Hmm.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I will only address you in battle.
So I am going to take this lovely little army and I'm going to place it here.
Splitting our forces.
Your orders, my lord.
And
We
then,
shall engage.
yeah, of course.
We have
Okay,
triumphed.
well.
To battle,
Um,
my lord. As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
very good, very good.
Your orders.
And we have made contact with the Dunlandings. And then, of course, we have Bree, the elves. They are all basically mad at me, as are the dwarves. But maybe, just maybe... Nah, we won't be able to make peace with the dwarves, I don't think so. Basically, what we have to do is make sure that we smash the Dúnedain and build up our industry so that we can sustain a long fight against the dwarves when the Dúnedain are defeated, or at least when they are no longer much of a factor, whichever comes first. But you can see, oh yes, a lovely power spike there, taking us to heights never seen since the fall of Angmar. Our territories are vast and far-reaching. Our financials are looking good. What about the Dúnedain though? Yep, they are coming down to meet us, so to speak. We are taking their settlements one by one. From here you can see us basically going complete inverse of each other. Which is good, because that means that they probably don't have much up their sleeves that I don't know about. They're not just conquering Dunland regions left, right and centre down south. No, 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 no. They are fully invested in their war here in the north, and they are losing. And that's the most important bit. They are losing, ladies and gents. But regardless, further exploits will come next time around. Next week, in fact. And I shall look forward to that. But until then, and until such joyous moments, there shall be, of course, some Lothlorien in the week to come. So join me on Haldir's little adventure, and the adventure of other notable generals, such as Finrod in Rohan. But regardless, I wish you well in the meantime. Have a lovely day. Captain Total Waffle, out.